Welcome back to MLB 25. Road to the show. We just have to hope and hold out hope that the turnaround is coming. However, after our last series with Colorado, which was one of the tougher series that we have had in our MLB career that now stretches about a month, where Colorado pitched us so incredibly tough. I want to say that I counted 2 or 3 pitches inside the strike zone that didn't clip the edge, at least a portion of the edge of the strike zone, all series. We ain't playing on GOAT. We will never play on GOAT. And it is just a really, really tough thing right now. I mean, the Pirates just don't have hitters. They really don't, and that's why I call them Paul Skeens and nobody else. But 4-game set against the St. Louis Cardinals, and we make our debut at Fenway Park in 3 with Boston Red Sox before the month of September begins in what is going to be a meaningless month of September for the Pittsburgh Pirates. So we'll see what happens. We just have to, essentially not get sent back down to the minors, although that's very unlikely here at this stage. Given that the minor league season ends somewhere, I want to say, like, this week here. Maybe even before that, but just got to keep her rolling. And, maybe just take this season for what it was and then go into next season, earn a shot at the roster in spring training, have a full season to look forward to, get that under our belt, and, not suck, essentially. Just don't suck.
It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Yes, commentary. You don't need to remind me. We blow, but we look to blow a little bit less in this 4-game series with the St. Louis Cardinals. Steven Matz on the mound.
And there's the strike.
That is not a great sign. Not a great sign right there. And yes, the average is at 167. Because pitches like that first pitch, is primarily what we see. Corners, edges, nothing over the middle of the plate.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-1.
And now in years past, it was always, you could take your walks, then the AI would adjust it eventually for you. We've taken our walks a good bit. We had a bad series in there with the strikeouts, but it's been really rough. Oh, there we go. Right center field. Sinker timed up well. Extra bases to start this series. We're quicker, but not that quicker. And we lead off this series, at least in our first debut, with a double.
But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And that's important there for multiple reasons. For one, because we timed up anything, and 2, because we timed up a sinker, and that has been the biggest adjustment. A lot of guys with straight fastballs in the minors, not so many guys that are sinker heavy.
Andy Rodriguez.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you.
Drafted by the Tigers, what position do you play? We might need you.
And that one gets
Is it center field? Because we really need you. Might as well swipe a base. No, we're not that quick yet. And we haven't upgraded our stealing much at all.
Right side.
Ground ball, chopper.
On to first.
No.
That ends the inning.
However, that is true because, in a way, I see what you're saying. There isn't another hitter in this lineup that can really do much of anything. Well, that double there raised our average 10 points, and we'll see what Steven Matz wants to give us in AB number 2.
Check swing.
Wanted it.
Strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Wanted it, but would have been late. It's not worth the pop-up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Ooh. You know, I didn't even really realize that in-game number 11 was retired, because number 11's Sparky, so... Ground ball. Tough sinker. Mats did come at us, though, with 3 balls in the zone. That is certainly a change in approach on the mound. We're so used to having to sit back and watch it, you know, to the point that I don't even really mind the ground out that much.
1 out, base is empty.
Number 3.
So Zach Thompson on the mound now for St. Louis. We are 1 for 2. Fastball not that quick. My arch nemesis from MLB 24, the forkball, also in his repertoire.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Yeah, there it was. There it was.
Swing and a miss, and it's nothing.
Late on 92. That's never a good feeling.
Slightly elevated. That's a
Forkball down low, fastball up top.
See if he continues
It's an attack that they use on us a lot, and generally those pitches are thrown so good that you just can't take them.
Here's the 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit.
I'm not even sure I really mind the knuckleball so much.
Don't miss.
It's so slow. I mean, I know it's erratic, and that's the whole point of the pitch, but I feel like you could at least get somewhat of a gauge on it.
Next pitch
That'll
is
miss
outside.
away, 2-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have
3
gone either
fastballs
way,
from
but
Zach
he
Thompson.
looked a little shocked for a second there.
And whoa, nearly got hit on that.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
The SW is the
Base empty, 1
sweeper.
away, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Different from a sweeping curve. New pitch for this year. Fastball at 90. Down and away. Hittable, though. In the air, center field. Oh! Come on! Get down! No!
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to
You know
remind
what, though?
yourself, it's about the process.
It's our second at-bat of the game where we've made good
Nothing to show
contact
for it,
that does
but in
not
your mind, you have to
usually
convince yourself that it
happen
was a
for
very
us.
good at-bat.
We're going to take positives out of this. It's been a lot of down in the dumps in Road to the Show the last 3-4 days. Good catch out there in right center.
So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark.
Mudcat Steele now with a sweeper, presumably instead
These hitters locked
of a
up.
knuckleball.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the right fielder, 1 for 3.
Well, top 9, 1 for 3.
He swings and fouls one.
Best fastball we've seen all day, velocity-wise,
Bases empty, 1 away. Near
96.
the top of the 9th.
And I found a way to get out in front on that. That is unusual.
The next pitch
1-1.
misses, and that's ball 1.
I was wondering if Mudcat Steele was going to make a return. That's big. That gives us a 3rd starting pitcher for Nashville Mudcats franchise.
That's a little bit low.
Last couple
Nasty
pitches breaking
12-6,
balls
got
away.
us
I think
thinking.
he's going to have to come
2-1.
firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one finds
Couldn't
the
pull that
zone,
trigger,
and
sinker.
that's strike
It just
2.
gets me. Two.
And a pitch. And that one is
Oh.
inside.
Really good take, especially
Oh,
with 2
no.
strikes.
Oh, no. 3-2.
That's
Whoa,
one.
man.
Another sinker, but couldn't find his zone.
Oh,
Well, a great
sinker.
back
Would
and
have been
forth in
so
that
late
at-bat.
on
He
that.
lay off some really
Gas
close
down
pitches,
low.
and somehow
And we're on
he
base
found
for
a
the
way to
second
keep the
time
bat
in
on
this
his shoulder
game.
right there. I'll tell you right now, I
A
couldn't have
double
done
and a
it.
walk. Sadly for us right now, that's a successful series. We got away a little bit late. throw down, not going to be in time.
And now
We'll advance
a man
on
in
that
scoring
wild
position.
pitch.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though.
Ben, that's honestly the farthest I've seen one of those get away from a catcher in a long time. We had been just going on every single one of those. Wound up not working so well here at the major league level.
So
Lucked out there on this.
Up next
Derek
for the
Hall.
Pirates, Derek Hall.
Mr. Ass himself.
That one to
Ground ball,
first
first base,
Sajinski.
that'll end the inning.
He takes it himself
2-0
to the bag,
Pirates to
and
the
that'll
bottom
do
of the
it.
ninth. I'd say a good start to the series for us. Anytime we're going to be on base twice is good stuff.
Shutout after the break.
Got somebody going for a shutout here, I guess. One hitter, no less.
Number 3 with an okay game.
Not Carter Bins.
Didn't light the world on
Jerry
fire, but he knows
Jones
he's in today. I'm sure he's
throws
gonna
a
have better
complete
day,
game
but a win is a
shutout.
win.
Wait, no, he doesn't. Dari Moretta did come on for the save. So, all that commentary for nothing. But 2-0 Pittsburgh win. We were on base twice. See if we can build upon that and really get our major league career up and rolling.
Baseman,
Start of game
Wilson
number 2
Contreras.
of 4. Wilson Contreras. Hard hit behind us. Up against the wall. Into a little bit of a funky corner.
Turn for second.
Hit the wrong button there. It was so far back there. Don't think it would have mattered.
Throws it away.
What? It got by the second baseman. Thrown to third. He's out at third.
Not the best base running
We
or
got an
defense
assist
there,
off
but
of that.
that'll do it for the inning.
Well, the big no-no right there, even though it was a bang-bang play, we always remember you do not make the third out at third
What are
base.
you
They
doing?
just ran
That
themselves
throw
out of
isn't
the
that bad. Couple steps off the second base bag. Yeah, we screwed up. You shouldn't let that get through you.
Top of the second at the plate for Pittsburgh.
Oh, Lord.
Number 3. Michaelis back to work.
Ooh.
In the air.
Rare to
right
see a
side.
first pitch fastball.
And
That'll
that's a
drop foul.
ball.
Especially like
Michaelis
up in the
with
zone.
some less than fantastic work on the hill lately.
On one.
Comes
Ooh.
up empty. That's strike 2.
Even the best pitchers of all time
Well,
have had stretches where
we're starting to
nothing
see the
was working
pitches
for
that
him
we
on the
need to
mound.
start seeing,
Maybe he needs
which
to
is going to
his
have to
turn in the
change our
rotation shift or
approach
something.
a little
Get his
bit.
mind right to get back on track.
Yeah, I don't know. This is almost new to us. We played a month's worth of games where we haven't seen anything. He just fired in strike. He just fired in a strike. What? Never in my life did I think that fastball was coming.
He was late there. Strike 1.
In the on-deck
Haven't
circle,
seen a
you
pitch
really
out
wanna
of the
use that
zone through
opportunity to
Michaelis.
see some pitches and time up the
Game so
fastball.
far.
Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball. Or
Oh
let it
my
down.
God.
That pitch in for a strike. And it's
He's
0-2.
left me 2 hittable sliders, but I can't pull the trigger on him. I haven't seen him in so long.
Fastball
Finally,
is
a ball out of the
outside.
zone.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure
I mean, his
you
delivery's
miss
so
up and
fast,
out of the
too. I
zone
got no
since you're
time to
in
think
count
about
1-2.
it.
Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
His slider does so little that it's fooling me.
Runs for him and they jump ahead. Back here in St. Louis, now batting Michael Ciani.
Oh, all the complaining I've done about not seeing
That one
pitches
out
to
to
hit,
right.
and I've done that.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases.
Throw into second is the best I can muster, not in time.
That's a leadoff double.
Played it fairly well out there and right. All right, let's get this going. Michaelis has come right after us.
Bounding ball
Surprisingly,
here, foul.
kind of still, that was just in off the edge.
Triolo on second.
Haven't really seen, in
Reynolds
fact,
on
I
at
think that's
first
the
with 2
first
down.
time we've seen that sinker in this game.
That's a
Oh.
ball.
All right, he's getting back towards how we're used to being pitched.
Pitch
0-1.
misses. And the count 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely
have an
has the
AB
advantage
here.
in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
3-1.
Side low, and that's ball 3.
And I mean, yet again, I do think that part of the reason why we've seen the pitch selection that we have is because there's no hitters on this team. We're honestly getting star treatment even though we haven't proven anything in the majors. In the air to left field! Our first Major League home run is a no-doubter out of Busch Stadium.
His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's
A 470-foot blast.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that.
Finally.
Just too good of a hitter at the plate.
Gone forever. Aaron Hernandez.
Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat was very
It took a month's worth of games. We got it. Oh, man. In a game in which we struggled. Oh, my goodness.
Next will be the cleanup.
Oh, yeah, we're flashing it back. We ain't skipping this. Quite possibly one of the longest streaks to start a road to the show career that I've ever had without a home run. Again, our debut just about, give or take, a month ago. And a 3-run shot that never stood a chance. And just a fastball piped for us. And a pitch we haven't seen really at all in our big league career.
There's the strike.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next offering is in.
They're throwing breaking balls in the zone though, which is another weird little bit that I haven't really seen so far. I mean, the strategy for pitching for St. Louis is just all over the place.
Missed inside with the curve.
I have seen some of the nastiest breaking stuff. A lot of sliders, down and away. What are you gonna do about those half the time? Oh, I mean, and I'm used to the breaking pitches doing a lot more. I mean, we struck out 3 times in that game. Got our first major league home run, so I don't even really care. But oh man, we've seen some nasty breakers. Pirates win it. We drove in 3. That almost doubles our RBIs. It's been a pile of depression. When Matthews on the mound for St. Louis, already 1-0 Pittsburgh.
Inside, just missed.
Ooh.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Ooh, wanted that. So, really, ever since we got here to Pittsburgh, we have bounced all over the order. Ooh, wow.
See if he can go upstairs.
After being on that last fastball, pitch number 2 there, did not expect another one.
In the zone, because that's where you get hurt.
Only got hit, backed off the plate with a changeup. I mean, we batted leadoff, we batted third, we batted fourth, we batted 7th. Well, and so the crazy thing is, that didn't happen to me in the minors. I batted 3rd from the very get-go.
Spoils that
Good
one.
foul, fastball up and in. Had to protect. That's actually a good decision there. This curveball got very close. Finally went to the outside part of the plate.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner.
Oh, we got rung up on that. I think that was some paint down at the bottom of the zone, and it's a strike him out, throw him out.
Awesome. Strike him out, throw him out, double play.
Gonna be interested to see the location of this our next time up.
Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases.
Looked low to me, but if it clipped the edge, what you gonna do? Mason Wynn.
Right side.
Showtime, pulse meter. What's that banner up in the upper deck there in St. Louis? This is St. Louis. What the hell is that?
Got it. Makes the play.
Just a great job of concentration.
See, these plays require so little skill that I can just admire the scenery mid-play. Ignore my right leg having a seizure during that replay.
One out. Runners at first and
All right.
second.
It's a good take. Pitch number 7. I think that was a good take. It did barely clip the edge, but I'm not going to be too mad about that. Just didn't get that call.
Well, all eyes on the double play.
A lot of
ball in
pitches
this spot.
inside
No
from
better
Quinn
way to
Matthews.
get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. And that is out of
He
play.
continues to just come inside on us.
Stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some
0-2.
quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
Back this off
Inside,
again.
that's out of the way.
Making us inside conscious. What's he going to drop in on the outside part of the plate, perhaps? Ooh. I mean, it's coming. A lot of pitchers, I think, once you get to the majors, just pick one side of the zone and really just aim there until they don't, and then they flip it on you.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Out in front on
Early
94.
on that fastball, I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Does he throw the change? Does he throw the curve? Fastball low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Tying
Full
run
count with Bart.
is at first. Here in Game 3 of this 4-game series.
Ooh!
Swing and a miss. Now 5
Out in
strikeouts
front,
for him on the
and
mound.
by a good margin.
Mechanics there. Typically likes
Man,
to
we
shoot
got
the
what we
ball
were
the
looking
other
for,
way,
too.
But that time,
Check out the
little
swing,
anxious.
well out in front. 94 there on that fastball. All of a sudden, we think we're goddamn Babe Ruth out here.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
Oh, you got the right number on.
Professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready
Into
for
the
ball
gap.
game. I tell you what, his
We'll have
teammates
that play
feed
made.
off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Nice to be able to make some plays in the outfield. Orion Fernandez on the mound now, 3-2 St. Louis. Ground ball,
left side could be 2.
not probably a double play. Oh, they got us by half a step.
They made it look easy.
That's a good turn from short,
Speed
man.
to second base
Looked
to
like we
the
had that
shortstop.
spot picked.
Perfect turn.
First pitch swinging, no less, and we make pretty good contact. It's just, unfortunately, not going to find a hole.
Two outs, runner on first.
Now, it's a 2 for
And now
10
right
series
fielder,
right
0
now.
for 3 with 2 strikeouts.
Pirates
and a
do
ground out.
lead here, top 7.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
A lot of first pitch strikes.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a
That
strike.
was a strike.
Safe at
Slider
second
must
with
have
a stolen
just
base.
clipped his own. It's a stolen base, though. And yes, it did. Right on the low edge there, right at the knees.
The 0-2.
Whoa.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He went sweeper.
Cruz at second with 2 down.
Slowed us down. Got a power slider, can reach 92. In the air, left field. This has a chance.
And it
Off the foul pole.
run.
Oh, man.
On to their lead. It's 6-3.
A month without a homer.
Yep, seeing the
A
ball
home
he's
run
got his
in
timing
back-to-back
locked in. He's
games.
looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Come on. We came here to Road to the Show tonight after saying I was going to take a night off from it, from how bad it went for us.
Trick shot or something, but really it's just a stroke.
And yet,
it stays fair long enough.
we came back and it's paying off.
Runner on the go.
Runner on the move. It's hard hit right to us. We're not going to have a chance to get him at third. Plenty of time to just throw that home.
The corners, nobody out.
Yeah, and a home run off the foul pole. We're doing a lot of things for the first time.
One-run game
Oh,
here
fuck.
at the top of the ninth.
Good. Ah, fuck it. We're actually hitting the ball well. Bring him on. Ryan Helsley. Got a hold of one of those fastballs, and ain't nothing bad's gonna happen to you.
That one at triple digits.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of
Pitcher supplies the
pitch
power.
you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down
7-6
enough
St.
where
Louis, though.
you're
I
gonna
just
catch up to
realized
one, that's
we're the
one.
last
If he
chance.
elevates, guys aren't touching it.
In the air, right center field. It's hit pretty well. That one gets down.
Pops over the wall.
Up into the seats.
Automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the
A
warning track as
one-hopper
well as it
over the
bounced over
wall
the
on a
fence. It
mistake-breaking
sounded
ball.
really good,
These are
too.
pitches
Just
that
put
we
together a
have
really
not
nice
seen.
swing. Just missed a home run.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Here's the Pirates.
A
catcher now,
month-long
Joey
slump
Bart.
to start our big league career. And now Bart.
Popped up.
He's going to pop it up.
In position. He's got it. Ball game.
Has to be
Cardinals
the
hold on
best
to win it.
game of our major league career.
Ends as a one-run
Our
ball
short
game.
major league career, albeit.
Number 3 played brilliantly despite the loss.
Man, oh man.
He was a big contributor for him here.
2 for
Fantastic
5,
effort at the
a
plate.
home run and a
Even
double,
defeat.
2 runs driven in on that home run. It's a 4 for 12 series before we even get to the finale. Andre Palante, the starter.
And he was drafted
St.
in the
Louis
fourth
here in the
round
finale
back
of
in
4.
2019. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
Best series of our big league career. Let's just not end it in a poor way.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Home runs in back-to-back games, which is a crazy sentence to say.
And it's fouled off.
I waited a bit too long on that sinker. That sinker was just below the zone here. That's still hittable, though. Especially, it looks like a big hole up the middle. Wow.
Sets him down looking. That's the first fastball we've seen today. Made it
To be
look
fair,
easy.
I mean, it's a good pitch.
Into the at-bat for the hitter,
Couple of
and I'm
sinkers
sure
at the
that's gonna
knees,
sit
then
on
firing
for
the
a
straight
while.
fastball. I'm going to
You
think
wanna
it's
be ready
going
to hit
low.
the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things.
Good
and
pitch
I think
selection.
that was the case right there.
And really tough pitching
Cut on and lift
in
it
the gap.
air.
This is going to be a tough play. Oh, it's off of our glove. You cannot be serious. I know our fielding isn't very good, but oh my goodness, we're popped with our first major league error. Good Lord. Oh no.
One out, base is empty.
Number 3.
Well, yeah, it's if you ever wonder, like, so I don't feel like I rage at a lot of games anymore. Not as much as I used to. These last couple days have been very, very taxing.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1 from
One
Palante.
out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4.
And out 2-0.
Close. Now 2-0.
Haven't really been in a spot very much in this series where we've been up in the count like this. Ooh.
And that one fouled off.
167 average. Hey, where have I heard that before? Well, we are up to 184 now. He just came back with a heat.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And I missed it. Timed it well, but kind of in on the hands and just missed it. Oh.
Cut out and missed. Struck him
Yeah.
out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him.
I mean, to be fair, still hittable. Should have seen something different coming.
He was out in front there.
It's on us.
Let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back
Nolan
on track.
Arenado,
Good pitch for
2
the
runners
strikeout.
in scoring position, nobody out. Oh boy.
Swing and a ball lifted in the
Popped
air.
up.
Shallow
The
right
throw.
field. Makes the grab. Both runners tagging.
Think that
Here
was a
comes
pretty
the
good throw. It's in plenty of time. And this remains a 1-0 Pirate lead.
Such an impressive play defensively right there. The outfielder on the run first makes the catch, but then quickly able to set his feet and get a strong enough throw with accuracy.
Those
to the
do
dish.
mean
Nice
more in the
job
big
by the
leagues.
catcher
I
as well
will
to finish
say
it
they are
off.
less
Just a highlight play.
frequent than they were in the minors. Got Nolan Gorman at home plate.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Number 3.
Well, our good play kept Pittsburgh in front for the moment. And then 5 runs in the 4th inning for the Cardinals. Ooh.
Swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
Reynolds on its second.
Rein
and 2
this
down.
back in just a little bit. We face Zach Thompson again with that forkball. Ooh, come
Next
on.
offering is fouled back.
He doesn't have heat, though, and that's where we're making mistakes. We're used to big league heat now. At least a little bit more than we were. And just missed 2 hittable pitches.
In
One
the
and two.
dirt, and a count 1 and 2.
1 and 2
See if
from
you can go
Thompson. We got a
upstairs
runner
little
on
bit.
second
Make sure
base.
you
Maybe a
miss up
chance
and out of the
to
zone since
spark
you're
a
heading to count
rally.
1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Timed it up better. Timed it up better,
Runners
especially given that
2 down.
that
And we're
pitch
in the top
was
half
a
of
little
the
bit
6th.
farther inside than any fastball we've seen yet. Waited it out a little bit more, not enough. That'll
one
miss.
missed.
Forkball. 2 and 2. Fouled
Fights
off.
it off. You'll see
Pretty good
another.
fastball on the 2-strike count. Nothing in the zone until that pitch that had been on the outside part.
2 outs.
That'll
Guy
miss.
there.
That's a good pitch there.
3 and 2.
Really
Joey
had some
Bart
run
due
and
up.
Finished a little up and in, just on
Having
the
a career
edge.
year.
And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat, jog back to the dugout.
That was
Foul ball,
so
and
damn
it
close.
Remains a full count. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next.
Gotta straighten those out. I mean, we are fractions in front of that now.
Battling
That
here
one,
as
I
he
don't know
fouls it
what
away.
happened. Probably off the end of the bat. Yeah, a little bit. 3-2.
Man on second, 2 down. And
Missed
ball
it.
4,
Take it
2
back.
aboard.
Felt like that was destined
Breaking
to be a
ball,
walk,
that
especially
3-2
once we
count
started
kinda
timing up
tells
that
you
fastball a
that's
little
the
bit
pitch
better.
He has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Still couldn't barrel it up, and eventually something was going to miss.
That's to third.
Bart, ground ball, on to second.
Arenado to first.
Actually, on to
in
first.
time. That's the
Arenado's
third
throw.
out. So,
Ends the inning.
runner on at first with 1 gone. Now up for St. Louis. Thomas
Well,
Sajay.
still a chance for Pittsburgh in this game.
The 0-1. Swing
It's
and a
not
ground
looking
ball
very
base hit
pretty.
right field.
But a chance nonetheless. Sliding into second base, so
They fired in quickly.
Good throw to third.
So it's first
We'll hold
and
him there.
second with only 1 away. Now it's the right fielder. A
Oh.
walk and a pair of strikeouts.
So much for that chance. Down by 6 here in the 8th.
First pitch misses. Liberator, the lefty who lights up the radar gun.
Liberator,
He features a 4-seam
9 pitches in his
fastball,
night,
a
average
slider,
up to
a
183.
sinker, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Or
And
should
another
I say
ball.
down?
Man at first, one
We're 0
away.
for 2 with a walk. It was a little bit closer to that Mendoza line.
Swing and a miss.
Swing at ball
And it's
3.
2-1.
Ooh, Baya.
Brought it closer.
Take the donut off the bat, partner.
Wow.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Through that fastball
Couple of really
by him,
well
slightly
placed
elevated. That's a confidence
fastballs.
boost for this guy out there on the mound.
Ugh.
See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Close, but called a ball.
Fuck you.
And the count's full.
Full count.
Got him looking for the K. Went back
Wow.
to the fastball, and it was effective.
Well, he's going to have some
Kind of back to our struggles there a little bit. Pitches just really all over the edges of the zone. And it really starts to unravel when we bailed him out in a 2-0 count. Swung at that pitch just above the zone.
Number 3.
It's an unfortunate end to this series. It really is. We strike out 3 times. It's just kind of a theme of our Major League career. But overall, a successful series. Our first and second career Major League home runs. Now on to a 3-game set with the Cincinnati Reds. Oh, boy. I want to chat with you about your performance as we head into the final stretch of the regular season. Season! Okay. The organization is happy that you're living up to your expectations. I fucking am? Were the expectations that low? But we still want to see more growth. Your batting average is only .204 this month. Higher than our career average. Haven't been hitting the ball very well lately. I feel like this conversation should have happened like 4 days ago. Then it would have made sense. You've also struck out 46 times in the month. So you have to be more disciplined at the plate. To be fair, a lot of that I didn't have much of a choice. We plan to have you be a cornerstone piece of this organization for years to come. So let's keep working every day to get better. That is a lot different than how I saw this conversation going. Saison. I don't think Derek Shelton is French. No. Maybe a little bit. Please. Oh, fuck. So to be fair, I feel like we'd have a better chance if we just chose defense. You know, because our hitting is really hit or miss. We'll go with defense and fucking put them.
2 out, space is empty.
Start our first career series. Fenway Park, out in the outfield. Rafael Devers.
Lights
Down the
on,
line off
and
Paul
it stays
Skeens.
there.
We do cut that off quite well. Devers will not go to second base. Far cry from AAA. So, AAA and AA for that matter. So we'll see if we make a mistake in terms of where we put that 2 times token progress. We went defense because right now that's a lot more consistent than our offense. Average comes into this 3-game set at 181.
Late with the swing there.
Now it's going to be a tough matchup. Garrett Crochet has just nasty stuff. Left-handed sweeper, cutter as well, absolute gas.
Next offering is
Just
fouled
late
back.
on that fastball, 0-2. Pretty good record, I'd say, in boss battles, but when they start like this, I don't know.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make
Crochet,
sure you miss up
former
and out of the
teammate
zone
of
since you're
ours
heading to
with
count
the
1-2.
Chicago White
Don't miss
Sox in
in
a
the zone,
previous
'cause that's where
Roto
you
show.
get hurt.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout.
I mean, I guess this goes back to what the manager's saying. We got to have a better eye. However,
a lot of pitchers don't like to throw it because it throw off their release point
that's
and
just
their
tough.
mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything
That one's
getting
a
ground
mistake.
balls, but because hitters get a swing path that can lift
We haven't
balls
seen
at the base,
anything
up in the air
but
over the fence,
around the elbows.
These pitches come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Oh boy. Oh boy. It's back, boys.
Next pitch misses inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Nobody out.
One series where we were allowed to be good, and now Garrett Crochet is saying no.
Next offering upstairs.
I mean, we are coming off a series with multiple home runs. Might have to just be a little bit more patient on him.
And that one is
3-2.
inside.
I mean, Crochet through 2 at-bats has given us nothing to hit.
And ball
Not even
4
close
to
with
a
the
board.
sweeper.
He's making things difficult.
So,
for himself
as much
right
as
now
you
out there on the
always
mound,
do
but,
kind of
you know, his
want in your
confidence should
Fenway
still
Park
be
debut,
high
at least
enough
me
to get out of
personally,
this, but he's gonna
want
have
to
buckle down
to
right
play
here.
well, to hit well.
Nick York,
Just
the
might
next
not be the
Pirate
case
to
this
hit.
time around, and we might have to just get him next time.
This one popped up. And
Nick
the
York
infield
pop up
flyer
on the
will call.
infield. No idea why. Runner on second is still halfway down the baseline, but alas, he was. He got back in time. Shouldn't doubt him too much. Now Derek Hall.
the next
Hey,
Pirates
we
hitter.
have a higher batting
So
average than
RBI
Derek
spot,
Hall.
But Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout.
Ball 4.
I think you attack him in this spot. Now,
Already
interestingly,
4-0
went with the
Pirates.
off-speed and walk the hitter.
Cam
Man, you
Smith.
gotta challenge the guy with the fastball.
And again, as aforementioned last series, we're batting 7th in this game. Cam Smith into left field, gets down, should score 2. We're coming across. Low throw up the first base line, 6-0 Pittsburgh.
With 2 strikes, I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Well, he probably didn't see anything close.
Back here
Otherwise,
at the
Derek
ballpark,
Hall,
coming
no
off
doubt,
a tough series offensively,
is,
and look at those numbers.
gonna do exactly that. Offense in our last series was still really bad, despite what we did, which overall wasn't great, but certainly an encouraging sign for us.
Sandoval back to work.
Sandoval,
And
Well,
misses
that's inside
inside.
again.
So, Boog, you went to college in this
a
town. What was it
300
like for
batting
you to be a
average over
college
our
student
last
and having
5
the
games.
opportunity
That
to
is a
bounce
good
over
thing
here
to
Fenway
see.
Park and see some
The
games?
first
Yeah,
time
in fact,
we've ever
1990,
seen
a couple of
that.
college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets.
In the
and
air,
we
left
went
field. That
swing
could be
and
off the
once
monster.
blasted. It's got a
And
chance.
no!
And the track, and he makes the catch.
Just
The
pulled
ball
off with a little
just
bit right
didn't.
there. That
I
left
mean, it
shoulder
wasn't
coming
hit
up
all that
instead
well
of
at all.
staying close.
The
If
sound
he
a little
does
bit
that, he's gonna be able to go up the middle
deceptive
the other
there
way with
on
some
that.
authority instead of a fly out to left.
One down, base is empty.
Anytime you lose track of the ball when you're hitting it to
Line
left field at
drive,
Fenway,
and that's a fair ball.
always feels like that might be the case. But no, that ball got in the air, did nothing.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And
Boston trying to come back and at least fight
keep your hands tight to your body
here in
so
this
you
game.
don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Number
Ooh.
3 now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Potter didn't do anything. Well, only 91 across the plate. I looked at that sinker, saw 97, jumped all over it. No. Oh.
Front there as he swings through it.
No ball.
How does he add 1 mile an hour to the cutter, all of a sudden it moves? And a
Next
miss
pitch, a
away.
slider that misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you
First
aim
cutter
at the
didn't do
outside corner,
anything.
that
It was
slider's gonna
straight.
end up way off
Next
the plate.
one much
Perhaps
better.
look a little more
Slider
down the
away.
middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Pitch is in the dirt. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Unfortunate 0 for 2 in this one. And up the middle. We'll get a base hit.
That's through for a base hit.
He hung us a slider, and it's what we've been waiting for. Mistakes with breaking pitches.
Up next to the
And we're back in the hit column.
Designated hitter, Nick.
Next is the Pirates DH.
Now, steal
Nick York.
situation. Oh, boy.
Runner on the
Feels
goal.
like a pretty good
Position
shove.
for
No
strike.
bobble behind the plate and a genuine
Clearly
stolen
not content with
base.
the lead they're working with right now, and I
Our
like that.
sixth
I don't
in our
think you can
big
be
league
comfortable with
career.
a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Not sure if we touched on it too much during gameplay. We did bump our speed up from 64 to 69.
Runner in scoring
Ahead of this
position,
series.
nobody out. And we're in the top
Actually,
of the
ahead of the last series. York,
Hit
fly
the
ball,
air, left field.
left
Durant.
field, hit fairly well, but not off the
And it's
monster.
caught for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Boston's a better
One out,
team than
runner at
us.
second. And here's the
Record-wise,
first
by the
baseman,
way.
Derek Hall.
Fenway Park, I know it's raining, but Fenway is empty.
That one out to right.
Derek Hall,
Refsnyder.
shallow left, not worth
That's out number 2.
a tag up. And Rob
Lefties can definitely
Rob
be a little
Refsnyder.
happy
Wait,
up there,
Rob
especially
Refsnyder's
with
still here?
pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked
Just
an
unleashed
outside
a
pitch,
dart
hit
to
that ball
third
near
base,
to
so
right, just not with much
good
authority.
decision not to move.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now the
Cam
third
Smith.
baseman, Cam Smith. Swing
Ground
and a
ball,
ground
third
ball.
base, right to Devers.
Devers
And
throws
Landana.
out to first. Third out, and that ends the frame.
First
So
hit of the
one
game
is
there,
all
that
they get.
half
Top of the
inning.
eighth coming up. It's the
See
Pirates.
what else we have in store.
So 2 on,
Uh-oh.
2 away.
Oh,
now
boy.
It's the right fielder.
Oh. Well, the game mostly in hand. 2 away here, top 9. Brennan Bernardino on the mound for Boston, down 6.
That one finds the zone.
Wanted to jump
and
all
that is
over it.
strike
Glad we
one.
didn't. Cutter at 86. Not much in terms of velo. I don't expect to see that sinker up at 94 at all.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Hard hit right to
They
second
take the force
to
out,
end the
and that
inning.
is that. One run
What did that
is
leave
scored,
the
but
bat
they
at?
lead 2. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the
Well,
Pirates
we
9,
got in the hit
and Red
column.
Sox 3.
Got in the hit column. Another hard hit ball to boot. I don't think we're slumping just yet. Because it really turned around
Number 3 with a
for
fair
us a
showing
little
in
bit.
this win. Singled to
When
walk in this
Garrett
one.
Crochet
Well,
left
you never
this
complain
game,
about getting a
Crochet
team
drops
win,
to
Boo,
12
but
and
I think
7.
they expect him to
Skeens
make
win
larger
number 9.
contributions than he did today. Nothing
Pirates
too
win the
bad, but
opener of
nothing
this
great
3-game
either.
set. David Hamilton sending one our way to start game 2 of this series. In the gap, we cut that off. 89 speed, but he does not push that for a double.
Back here in Boston.
Now we have a
Here's the rookie
challenge.
right fielder. Number 3.
2-0 Boston. Bases are clear. We're leading
Well,
off
put
the
up a
second
nice
inning
on
up
offense,
to
got some
5th
runs across.
in
This
the
is where
order
you look
here.
For the starter to go out there, have a
It's
shutdown
Tanner
inning. Don't
Houck
give that
who
other
leads
team
with
any
his
hope.
sweeper.
You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Day games at Fenway are not going to be very fun.
All-Star a season ago. 28 years
Because
old.
to be fair,
A
I
former
can't
first-round
see
pick back
much
in
of anything
2017.
We went around on that. I got no clue where the ball is. No clue. We'll get through that at bat. Hope the shadows and the glare are a little bit better for our next debut. I mean, that's a tough at bat regardless. Sweeper down and away, sinker that cut in on us, and then a sweeper down and away.
So they're all loaded up with 2 outs.
It's better. It's not much better. Bases juiced here in the 3rd.
Right through there for a strike.
Splitter down and away. Bases loaded. Some decent speed all over the base pass.
2 outs. Just
low.
missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, I still think Target Field is my least favorite ballpark to play in the daytime. Finally saw a pitch. Finally felt like we had a decent look at one. Unfortunately, just got underneath that sweeper. Everything on the outside edge. All right. After this AB, we're not going to be able to blame anything on the glare, but man, oh man, it was really tough to see some of those pitches. Down the line and left. Tough play incoming. I threw this to the cutoff, man. It's unfortunate there, but
Cut off, throw to third. He gets there safe at
probably
third
would have had
as
a
he
chance
moves
there
up
at
for
third,
2
too.
gone.
That's just not paying attention.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest
Well, we'll just try and get
gear
on
go a
base.
long
0 for
way to
2.
track that one down.
Tanner Houck,
Nothing better than
visibility
that. You
much
feel like
better.
a wide receiver playing football.
Third AB against Tau.
And that's outside. The Pirates trailing by 3.
Staying
We're at the top
right
of the
where
fifth.
we are in those prospect rankings for now.
Swing and a miss, strike
He's
one.
just so sweeper heavy, and I mean, it makes sense. #1 pitch in the repertoire, but oh man, I'm just ready to just jump on him. I also just can't hit the pitch.
See if he can go upstairs a
Good
little bit.
timing
Make
on
sure
that
you
one.
miss up and
Mistake
out of the zone
sweeper
since you're
up
heading
in the
out
zone.
1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And there's a ball.
Cutter that
Really
time.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 and 2. Oh, hard hit right center field. That one is going to get down. Going to hop over. No, not going to hop over the right center field wall. We'll have an RBI double that puts the Pirates on the board there. Mistake sweeper that we made contact with. Our 7th double here in the majors, which for as few hits as we have, is honestly quite impressive.
And now it's Andrew McCutcheon.
Andrew McCutcheon. Batting 6th. No. Got away a little bit, but up toward the third base side. McCutcheon.
Lifted in the air down the
Shallow
left.
left. That'll be caught.
Durant makes the play, and that's the
Well, we
third
put the
out.
Pirates on the board here.
Now here is Masataka Yoshida.
Yoshida.
Red Sox leading it by 2.
Jared Jones, 89, pitches in.
There's
Oh,
a swing
boy.
and a drive. That one's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall.
I hit the wrong button.
Here comes Casas
That's probably going to
around
score a
third.
run.
The
Oh,
tag, and he's in there.
yes, it
It's
does.
4-1.
4-1, truth be told, I don't know if we're getting him anywhere.
At this point is help his team win.
Even if that goes to a cutoff man. Aroldis Chapman. Is he really a Red Sox?
Number
Ball
3
one.
in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
I mean, Aroldis, at this stage in his career, you can never locate super well. Just a flamethrower.
2 on, 2 outs. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Is he? Shows how much I paid attention to Boston.
Way
2-1.
upstairs.
One
2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably
All
a challenge
fastballs
pitch
from
coming.
Aroldis. Not a shock. I don't know why that one got
They
me.
can live up in the zone all game.
It's better to
Hitters
take
don't
that
chase it. That's just too much
than
velocity. Hitters gotta
offer
look
it a
down
pitch you
in
got
the
no
zone.
chance at. Door open for anything here, 2-2. In the air to center. We hit it fairly well. Deep part of the ballpark here at Fenway, though.
He's got it. And that is that.
Power just ain't there. I mean, you got to have elite power to drive a ball out that way. It's 420 something to dead center here.
Now batting Jaron Durant.
And this game won't end.
At first, 1 gone.
Durant.
Jaron Durant. Right to us.
Here's a swing.
Roll will be to
That's a
third.
base hit. Into right field.
We might have a chance here. Why did he go?
And he's out.
We got that 2 times defense bonus going right now, so I'm going to take every single poor base running decision I can get, and that was one right there.
First and second, 2 outs. And stepping in for Boston, Rafael
Here's Devers. Is the Red Sox still trying to add on more?
And
Foul territory.
In the air. Has a beat on
Tough play. Got it.
And he's got it.
Not a lot of skill involved in a play like that. Just got to get over there and make it, but always a fun one to make. They're never a guarantee over there. Unfortunate game for us. It's really not been a great series, but I mean, there's still signs of good stuff. 2 for 8. It is what it is. When you're batting under 200, you'll take a 2 for 8 start to a series, honestly. Jaron Duran sending one to us. We got a reverse course on that and hops over that short wall. Bad route to the ball there.
And that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
I'm just over here making a mess.
And now the right fielder, 1 run batted in yesterday.
Just over here making a mess. I got a mess of cables over here right now. Deal with that in a moment. Cutter Crawford, he does indeed throw a cutter.
Swings and misses. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Come on. There we go. There we go. We saw a first pitch cutter from Cutter Crawford.
1 down, base is empty.
And ground ball. Oh, booted at second base. Close play at first. They got us.
The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Oh, are you kidding?
Runner at second here, 1 gone.
Number 3.
Looked like we got the same pitch. Well, no, fastball that time.
Hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base.
Man, oh man, have things turned around though.
The runner at second with 1 away.
Fastballs, early in counts, things we never saw.
That's a ball.
But that has opened the door for the mistakes in the breaking pitches.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little
Damn
bit.
it.
Make sure you miss up and out of the zone.
Just got us missing.
Don't
Got
miss
us out in
in
front.
the zone because that's where you get hurt.
See a sweeper?
And the righty deals.
Oh, we
Foul ball
saw a
still,
sweeper
1
all
and 2
right.
count.
Mistake
so
one.
hard to slow
Damn it.
yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball. But
Finale
the
of a
most
3-game
success
set
happens
here
when
with the
you try to
Boston
take
Red
that right
Sox.
back up the middle approach.
And
the
that time
pitch is
sweeper
way
thrown
outside.
correctly. We got back-to-back signs in the
One out
crowd
runner
for
at second,
Cutter
top
Crawford.
half of inning number 4.
Who is flying across the country to see Cutter Crawford? Oh, we went!
He's run up on strikes.
What?
2 on, 1 out. And next for the Red Sox.
Best
Abraham
sweeper of the
Toro.
AB. Right to us. The throw will be to home.
Here comes the throw.
Oh, they sent the runner.
Third.
That'll be an out by a mile at home plate. And again, I mean, it's great for the token progress. We're making some defensive plays this series, which is good news, but
Certainly it cost him.
unfortunately the bat has cooled down just a little bit again. Still making some hard contact every now and then.
Back here at Fenway Park. Now it's the right
Still a
fielder,
chance
number
to
3.
redeem it a little bit. I mean, it's tough already when you're facing the guy for the most part's been on. Cutter Crawford is holding this offense to nothing.
Crawford back to work. And that one fouled off.
I'm sitting here trying to jump on his first pitch fastball. He throws it to me 93, and I'm late.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Oh!
Swing and a miss as he was
Oh,
out
it's
front.
gross.
Another 0-2 count right here.
Oh,
Pitcher
come
just in the
on, man.
driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
We're screwed.
Ball one there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gonna have to see a good pitch or take our walk here. That's how these at-bats tend to trend. He got us on that sweeper again.
Throw to first.
It's so fucking wild that you can't gauge it. What was wrong with just having the sweeping curve? And also, if it's such a new pitch, why does half of the major league pitchers in the game have it? Ground ball. That sums up this fucking series.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double
Got that
play.
fastball for
Nice
once.
throw to
For
first,
once in the
and
game.
that's the way to end the inning.
Did that.
Now we go to the 11th. At the plate.
It's extra innings. We got a
Number 3.
chance to go, I don't even know
Second,
what,
nobody
0
out.
for
Chris
6?
Certainly one of the things in
This
his head
finale
is
is
trying to
run
get the
on
runner
forever.
over.
Yeah,
Chance
the
for
way we
0
see
for
the game played
5,
today, though,
or
guys are
maybe
not
play hero
sacrificing
for
as much
Pittsburgh.
just to get that
Justin
runner
Slayton.
across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the
And
game.
we're doomed, by the way, because the shadows
Yeah, I
over
think
the
part of that
infield,
goes into
the
it's
worst
just so
time
hard
of
to
day
come
at
up with
Fenway
hits.
Park is
In
back
today's
here.
game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers.
I mean, you
every
can't see
night,
the
and
ball
that makes
until
it more
it's
challenging
roundabout
just to come up with a single.
in the dirt. We're guessing up here.
Man at second. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
One ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is
1 and
probably
2.
going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That
Don't
one
catch off the
misses,
plate.
and the count is 2-2.
I mean, you can see it
I don't
just
know
enough,
how
but
you
it takes
take
like
that
all
pitch.
the
That's as
focus that
close
somebody could have.
as it gets.
Check swing.
Check swing,
Did
appeal
not
to
go.
first.
We got a full
No,
count.
He held up.
Hey. 3-2.
Swing and a miss.
Same
Struck
spot.
out.
He went back to the same damn
Now,
spot.
this pitching staff has been merciless against him
I
in
can't
this
see it.
one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series. and we've seen
Oh, I
little
say he
just
struck
from
out
him so
6
far.
times in this series. Be great to see the pitches. Not like we weren't doing that already, but we had actually gotten to figure some shit out, and then we got
Definitely didn't do much of
afternoon
anything
games
for
at
this one.
Fenway
I think he
Park.
knows he's capable of more. They took the loss.
Couldn't
He might
see
have
a
dragged him
damn
down
thing.
little bit.
At your final